Hey everybody! So today's going to be a nail tutorial inspired by the holiday, of course. It's snowing in many places except Nevada, where I'm from. So I had to have nails that look like it's snowing. See how they're just really sparkly and they almost look like it's snowing because they have the snowflakes and the tinsel going on. It's a fade from a dark blue to the white and all that good stuff. I love it. Since I don't have the snow, I have to bring the snow to Vegas. I'm just kidding, you guys. Okay, so for those of you wondering, I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this beautiful look, and it should be coming up, if not tomorrow, the day after, because, you know, I never know how the computer is going to be acting and rendering videos, so I promise that it should be up soon, and keep checking back in for that. So let's get this tutorial started. I'll show you all the steps on how to achieve these beautiful nails. Alright, so let's get started. As you can see on my false finger here that I will be practicing on and showing you all how to do the nail art, I got like a medium size length, and that's on personal preference. You can change it according to your liking. We're going to go ahead and take a Kolinsky brush. This one's number 6. I'm going to dip it into my nail liquid and take this new color by Glam Couture on Janice Makeup. It's called White Sparkles. And it's a white color, and it has a very fine glitters in there and makes it just sparkle just a little bit. Alright, we're going to place this one right on the nail bed. I think I put a little bit too much, so you want to go ahead and make sure it's nice and wet. With the body of the brush, I'm going to blend it inward just slightly. Then I'm going to go back and wet my brush just a little bit more, just to create a better blended look. It'll make it a little bit more runny, and that way you can blend it out a little bit better. Just a little bit. With the body of the brush, I'm just placing it where I would like it and then blending it out. Then past the white, I'm going to be placing Blue Sky, which is a very light blue color, and placing it right on top of the white. And then with the body of the brush, just creating that blended look, taking it from side to side, and then I'm blending it inward ever so slightly. You don't want to be very heavy-handed because then you won't create that nice blended look. It'll just not have a good transition with the colors. So we'll place just a light amount for now. Then I'm going to go ahead and take Blue Glitz, which is one of our new colors. And not to mention, it's one of the best sellers now, so a lot of people seem to love this color. And we're just placing this right on the tip of the nail. And then with the body of the brush again, just blending it out and pushing it in towards blue sky. I'm sorry, I'm lost for words today. And I'm just blending it inward just to create a really nice blended look. Perfect. Then I'm going to go back, take a little bit more of the Blue Sky, and then place it right slightly over that Blue Glitz color, and this will help create the nice fade. Gosh, I really can't find my words today. With the tip of the brush, I'm just moving the glitters around. So there is our blended look, and as you can see, it looks really beautiful. I really like this. A little bit of my clear nail powder, just a very small amount. Place it right on the nail here, just on the center, and then going down a little bit. I'm going to take these little iridescent tinsel glitters, I don't know if you could see them very well on camera, and place them right where the white is and where the light blue is. Not too many, because then it'll just create a pink effect. You want to just do very little of them, just to create the effect of snowing. I'm going to go ahead and take a medium-sized pearl using my clear nail liquid, placing it right on the nail bed. I'm going to let it settle for just a moment. Using my brush as a barrier, I'm going to take it from side to side and then blending it downward slightly, just so it doesn't go everywhere. Try to prevent this from touching your cuticle, otherwise that's what creates the lifting. So you want to be very careful when you're putting this on the cuticle area. Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and take another medium-sized pearl and place it right on the center. This will create strength. So if you do a lot of dishes or anything like that, you definitely don't want to have very thin nails, otherwise they'll break very easily. So have them kind of medium-sized, I guess you could say. Then I'm going to place another medium-sized pearl right on the tip here. And then taking it the other way around, just to create a little bit of thickness right on the tip, especially when you're doing a lot during the day. You don't want that to be very thin because then they break very easily, and that's not pleasant at all. While this is getting dried, I'm going to be showing you all how I do the snowflakes. And I basically got these little rubber pieces from eBay from China, and you pretty much just put any color of acrylic right on them, and then they create shapes for you. So these are snowflake shapes, and I'm going to be using my white sparkle powder, taking a little bit of my nail liquid and some of that white sparkle powder and placing it on the little flakes here to create my snowflakes. Alrighty, so now that that is finished, I'm going to go back to the little molds that I made and take them out and just place them right on the nail. Alright, so now that that is finished, I'm going to go ahead and take my Glam Couture gel, and I'm going to be applying a little bit of this right on the nail, but we want to make sure we try to avoid these little snowflakes, just because it'll look better if they're not shiny. It'll make them stand out a lot more. So I'm going to prevent them. Just get the edges so that they stick to the nail and they don't lift and they don't break, but try not to get too much of this on these snowflakes unless you like that effect. They're really tiny and they're really cute. So I'm going to place these right on my nail here. Just randomly, they don't have to be on a certain place. I'm going to be placing this nail in my lamp for about 3 to 4 minutes just to make sure it's nice and dry. It's about two coats just to make sure they're nice and safe as far as the art goes, because sometimes they tend to fall off very easily, especially if you do a lot of house chores or whatnot. So it's always nice to place at least 2 coats. But since this is just a sample nail, where I'm showing y'all how I got the idea done, I'm only going to be placing 1. So this is how the final nail would look. I'm actually very pleased with the design. I've had mine on for a few days now, but I wanted to see what response I would get from people, and it ended up, being a hit, so I decided to share the design with you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. There are some more videos coming up very soon. Let me know what y'all think, some ideas that you like to share with me. I would love to hear what y'all have to say. Just post them down below on the comments section, and I will see y'all very soon for more makeup tutorials and more nail tutorials. Y'all take care, be safe, and happy holidays to everybody.